So as we all know, the new stimulus check has been approved. Here's all we know about it. Before we get started, however, please consider subscribing down below for more unbiased, PC, and easy to understand news on your current events. The amount of money allocated to help lower income families and fund programs for their assistance has been raised to $1.9 trillion, and this amounts to around 1.4 thousand to each single person and 2.8 thousand per married couple. Now, while that does sound like a large amount in comparison to other stimulus checks, there is a catch, because the cutoff for this time around is only at $80,000 in annual income per single person and $160,000 per married couple. So if you go over that limit, you're not going to receive a check. Another difference in comparison to other stimulus checks includes that college-age children and adult dependents will receive a check this time. Parents are also in luck, because for every child that they have that is under the age of 17, they will receive an additional $250 check. And also, if you have another child that is under the age of 7, you will receive another $300. Those who are unemployed are also in luck, because they will receive a weekly $300 added to their checking account until the month of September, or until they get a job, whichever one comes first. Now let's take a look at how some of this money is allocated to different governmental agencies. State governments receive $350 billion. Colleges receive $40 billion. Funding of personal protective equipment receives $7 billion. Schools receive $130 billion. Businesses related to childcare receive $30 billion. Restaurants and bars receive $25 billion. The EIDL loan program is funded $15 billion. Assistance including rest and mortgage each receive $20 billion. And of course, we cannot forget about the main reason that this relief plan was drafted: COVID-19. Vaccines and their distribution received $14 billion. Now, one of the controversies surrounding this bill includes the $15 minimum wage. Now, while this part of the bill did not pass, many agree that this is not the end of this idea, and a new bill can simply be drafted later on to continue the debate about this idea and potentially implement it into the country. Other controversy surrounding this bill includes the role income tax will play upon its passing. This stems from the notion that those of a higher income bracket deserve a higher income tax. Wouldn't this just lower the incentive to move to a higher income bracket? Despite these controversies, both House and Senate Democrats and Republicans have agreed to sign this bill and have passed it on to Joe Biden. In fact, just this afternoon, Joe Biden did sign off on the COVID relief bill. So that means everyone who is eligible to receive a stimulus check will be receiving one. If you found this episode of Zero Base informative, please consider subscribing down below and press the like button for more episodes 1 to 2 times a week.